here we are again. On to understanding. Club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monica and Sari to turn their heads. The door opens halfway and stops. A face peeks inside. The face seems familiar. Oh, hello! Oh, that's surprised. Sari says when recognizing the girl. She very conspicuously passed to Monica. Sari, it's the girl! It's true, the girl standing at the door is none other than the girl Sari had come across reading alone in the classroom. Thanks to Monica leaving a flyer on her desk, it seems she's found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please come inside. The girl fully steps in the door, but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Slowly continues to fail, containing her excitement. It's happening. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for coming. Sorry, it's a little empty. I'm Monica, and this is Sari from the literature club, even though it's just us so far, but... What's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. I go on sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So what's your name? Yuri. I'm Sari. This is Monica. Sorry, already. Nice to meet you. Like fantasy? It looks? Here looks at Monica. Fantasy is cool. Yes, I've heard of it. I've never heard of that. I can't say I have. Oh well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book and it's just, here you can this person just enjoy. Like, you can borrow my books, I wouldn't mind. You're in for an incredible experience. Monica's camera is completely gone. You're taking control of the conversation. She couldn't decide whether it's you or suddenly asking for help. I'd love to. Sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I'm so happy I found this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in my locker. Should have brought them. He quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. You probably only need to bring one for now. Sari nearly says that, noting herself the considerable heftiness of the book that Yuri set down on her desk. True. Okay, I'll get the first one then. Yuri exits the club room in a flash, leaving Monica and Sari silently exchanging glances. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense? I have like no experience in fantasy, except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid. That's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's not neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that? Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but happy. Is that what is that? Wait, hold on. Button. I think, but being happy. Okay, being happy. Oh, whatever. It's the same thing, really. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori. Just learn what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great by helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Besides, Sayori lowers her voice. Probably gonna need all the time I could get. She taps her fingers against the daunting, chunky book, but Yuri left sitting on the desk. Afterwards, it opens to reveal Yuri's return. I'm back. Her voice is slightly heavy, which combined with her short time gone indicates she might have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back to the study room and sets the book down on her desk. Just sorry figured the book you returned is about the same equal size. Yeah, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe, so going on those confusing stuff. So you know the object. Well, I was just thinking maybe we can get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think together, and I would like that. Across the room, Monica smiles and nods to Yuri while Yuri isn't looking. Oh, okay. Yuri sits down and looks at the book. At her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So, when did you decide to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault, since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. Only found out because Yuri glances over to Monica. Monica came to my classroom and put the flyer on my desk. Suddenly Yuri's face darkened and she shakes her head at herself. It was so stupid. I got too nervous. I couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days to come here because I was afraid that Monica told when I considered what it was, but I decided that was probably irrational. Wait, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting that just, walked out. I was actually really hoping you would come by. Eric exhales in relief. I always see to interpret things as the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too. such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I still have a really hard time to meet a large number of people. The large number of new people at once. But it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. It really came at the right time. That makes me happy. But working up the courage to come. He smiles when me to herself. I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. It's hard to find others who are into the same things I am, because of the line. So I thought the Literature Club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kind of other things are you into? Like genres? I don't know, just anything. Even if it's not literature. Just things you think are dumb. He pauses, a little concern in her face. How about I'll tell you about something I'm into, and then you tell me about something you're into. I suppose that will be okay. Okay, well, I'm pretty into like crafty things, like making cute little collages, decorating things like cars, jewelry boxes. I remember it's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off till like last minute. So yeah, it's something silly I'm into. Something like creative. Not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised about how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff. So I have to share something that I'm into now, right? So he nods. At least I'm into nature. I love nature. I'm just like, club. No, you're not. You're stuck here for thinking now. I'm not. Oh yeah. Then I hereby want you to vice president. There, now you're stuck with me. Hey, don't give me responsibilities. I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine. Well, it's pretty awkward to having gotten called off. I'm going on to the woods, to the park, just places where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. It's peaceful. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while. Then do you like to do that? It just depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. I feel like I would never have time to do something like that. I think that we have a lot more time than we think we do if you don't let it slip through your fingers. Do you continue to have conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica had intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So are you two going to start in the book next club meeting? That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams and Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri woefully waves to Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns to her farewell. Once again. Wait, no what? Wait, who said that? Yeah, I feel like I'm thinking Yeah. Sorry, you're a lifesaver. I didn't do anything, but I just talked. Still. Besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. I was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. As the president of the club, remember? It seems like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. Ooh, since the school day ends. So on your anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expected to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to finally Sayori in the club room. It's club time again. I'm not going to the computer lab, so it's just us for today. Is that okay? Yuri slightly nods, unable to make eye contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. Sayori talks to her, unsure of exactly what Yuri's talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so... Haha. Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. You don't have to read it. Huh? Why? Because I thought you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing. A minute of uncomfortable silence was just between the two of them. Her face changed. Like his face changed. Normally, like it changes only for something else, but like for them talking. But that's interesting. There's a pause. Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have just been working on recruitment stuff mostly, so it just sounds like something fun we could do together. Reading a book, you know, like as a club activity. That'll be okay, right? I'm not being so resistant to this anyway. It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. Sayori pulls her desk up against Yuri and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over it, Sayori reads the cover of the book. Duskbell, part 1 of the Everlast saga. It's Duskbell by Annabelle. Sorry, I'm ready now. Oh, right. You should probably get some paper. Here comes a spiral notebook on her person. Pulls out a sheet of paper. What? Wait, how come you need paper? Well, it's just where we draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just for taking notes. Notes? Yes, that's an effective strategy. Exactly, I'm sure it'll be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. Sorry, joke flew completely over Yuri's head. But thinking about it, she decided that's probably the best I did. Well, I'm not used to have company though, but play through this, but I'll try to help make it as accessible as possible. I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please. You're just admit the compliment, but she can't help but hide her smile and like blush. You can't generalize intelligence. I'm really smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving real people. This will be evident enough from the 2 days I've spent here so far. So in my eyes, it's everyone who comes off as smart, especially you. No! Sorry, from the shoulder against Yuri. You're such a sweetheart, man. You're not being shy. Anyway, would you like to get started? Yeah, okay. After the minor difference between them to get back on track with their planned color activity, Yuri begins to guide Sayuri through the basics of the fantasy world with her story. The more she details the races, factions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayuri seems to have. But despite Sayuri's expectations, Yuri eloquently guides her through it in a way that's it's fun to follow. It becomes evident that the world-building aspect of the story, not just story itself, is one that Yuri finds her passion leaning towards. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the writing that I do. Kind of writing, like poetry and stuff like that. These things, right, are just like putting down the feelings and coming into my head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning on how to work. Huh, you're into poetry? I think there's an appendix that includes some stuff of the kingdom's written works, like poetry and folk songs. No way! I was like, freaking Lord of the Rings, Jesus. Yuri giggles, feeling Sayuri's heart happiness when she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun. Anyway, then you can start reading now if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. Well, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. I see. Sayuri's all down. Yuri is patient in her notes. Hey, that's for the book. Hey, that's for the book. I'm just kidding, but I'm kind of glad you're patient because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Yuri flips to the first few pages of the book, getting past the table of contents. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts for a moment as Yuri speaks up again. What does vindicated mean? Oh, this content essentially means that she was proven innocent. It's okay to ask questions, right? Of course. She turns the page. These footnotes? All the dialogue has cultural references that require explanations to be understood. Do we continue reading? Oh, God. Oh, goodness. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayuri's expression grows to tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Until now, the expressions have been reversed. It's very easy navigating social situations and Yuri struggling in them. But the tables have turned. The turns have tabled. Wait, are they talking about the past right now or the present? Where? Right here. Talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Linus is having, but they didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context. Yuri ups her temples. Two of them are continuing what Sayuri is asking for you. She needs to understand the value in those which she finds herself referring to, someone often even adding to them. But her reduction in questions comes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her feeling that she will come off as stupid. Are we done? Jesus is long. At last minute reaches the end of the text. I think we stop here for now. Okay. She takes a really closes though. What little of the book she's gone through so far. So what are your thoughts up to this point? No worries. Alright. I'm doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. Take me so long to read and understand things. It makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep going and to keep doing my best so I can see it the way you do. Yuri's expression fades. I see. You quietly gathers her things. You can continue to admire, right? Yuri pauses, then shakes her head. You can do something else tomorrow. But I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore, that's all. I'm sorry that I made you. Yuri leaves. You weren't making me. Sayuri's left alone with the words. How did this happen? We were having so fun just a second ago. That's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. I could trust me with this. She's doing things good at it, and I still messed it up. She doesn't want to come back. John and Guild. Sayuri stares blankly at her desk, spread with notes. The book sits next to them. Right. If she doesn't come back, then I shouldn't have the book here, right? Unless she forgot to take it with her. This is horrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? She's just like, think our time together because I'm not good enough. Probably I let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure that if I was smarter, I would have gotten so much fun. I need to be better for her. Okay, that was less. This is less than 15 minutes. Dear God, I'm probably going through it like crazy. I'm gonna stop for now, for today at least.